So the first burn we did in this was about 2.5 pounds, and it lasted 2 hours, and it actually did really good. We went for a guesstimate of a 10-pound burn yesterday. I gave my man a scale, and apparently he doesn't understand the concept of using a scale for full measurement, and he just measured the first bucket and then made 3 more buckets. But so it's an estimated 10 pounds. It ran good for about 2.5 hours, 3 hours, and then it started losing temperature. And I assume that's this. It just wasn't getting enough airflow underneath. Obviously, the front of the tray is useless if the pellets aren't burning away. This was after I cut off pellet feed to it. And this darker stuff down here, these things develop so much resin. I think this darker stuff is excess. It builds up as moisture and kind of drips back in. And I think that caused a little bit of a snuffing effect too. I mean, it's still burnt, but it lost its umph after about 3 hours. So I hate to say it. Sometimes you just got to admit defeat. I love the idea of this basket. I think I'm going to put this, just a regular basket in, which I know burns. Run a test on this and see if we get better BTUs for longer. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it went from the hot spot being in here at about 700 degrees down to about 400, and then just, the stove really just started to suffer at that point, because that's a lot of metal you have to heat up. So I'm going to put this one back in, and I might make it adjustable so that way at least you can control how many pellets or access to air. But this should get rid of any kind of ash issues. It has plenty of clearance on both sides and the bottom, so it'll get plenty of airflow. And that's what we're going for, is complete combustion, not smoldering. So